It's you.
This is Baz.
Stop.
What? Your mom told you about him? This is my cousin, Baz.
Your what?
You remember that you hit your head? Matthew, can you tell me what happened?
What's going on? Who's that guy that James and Ford just dragged out of here?
This guy I met when I lived at the motel, Rick. He knows me. He heard us talking. He knows what you did to Matthew Buchanan.
What? Who is this guy?
He thinks he's a film director. It doesn't matter. He was sitting by us at the Buenos Dias. He heard you say you put Matthew in the hospital.
Did you fall? Or did something hit you?
Someone.
There's an eyewitness. Puts you in the house where Gigi Marasco got carbon monoxide poisoning. Says you're behind the whole thing.
He's bluffing.
Todd.
There's no witness. It's just a big game to try to...
Brad? What the hell did you tell them?
Does it feel different having someone else's heart?
In your mind, at first, but the body adapts quickly. The thing is that you never forget that every day you get forward is a gift.
Hey, Joey's with Jess at the doctor, and as soon as she's done, I'll be here.
Good, because they're going to be prepping your father for the transplant shortly.
No, they won't. Surgery's off.
Sam, how's it going?
Did you get rid of the dead guy?
Yeah, he's pushing up what I think are geraniums.
Good. He shouldn't have tried to shoot you.
You didn't tell anybody about that, did you?
No, you told me not to.
Thanks, Sam. You're a good friend.
Are you hungry?
Sure. Thanks. I gotta ask you a question, okay? It's about your dad. About Todd Manning.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah. Put him in interview room 2, will you?
It's a bluff.
Detective, if there's a statement, we're entitled to see it.
Absolutely. All right, but I think Jack knows what Brad's going to say, so...
So if you have an offer to make...
He doesn't need an offer. John, stop bullying my son.
Your kid's the bully, Manning. All right, everybody up at the high school knows it. Don't be Jack. We got people up there right now taking statements. Those kids, they think you're a jerk, man. You really think they're going to lie for you now?
John, this is harassment.
You really think they're going to protect you anymore and be afraid of you? They're not.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard you the first time, all right? You might want to ask your lawyer one thing, all right? Ask her how they treat bullies in court. I don't think they like them very much. You know, you think you're a tough guy, Jack? I promise you you're not. No matter what happens with all this, you're about to come up against something a hell of a lot tougher.
I just told Gigi's doctor. They're probably telling yours right now.
Rex.
I'm not going to let them cut open Gigi just to save your miserable life.
This is not up to you.
Yes, it is. This is Gigi's healthcare proxy. She gave me the power to make all of her medical decisions for her, even if she couldn't. And I've decided you're not getting her heart.
That proxy just appeared out of thin air?
Gigi had it done before the wedding. Her lawyer just sent it.
Rex, think about it.
I'm done.
Wait.
Forget it, old man. For once, your money and power can't save you. There's nothing you can do to change this.
I know. Let me say something to you. Father to son.
Baz is your cousin? Yeah, he's Uncle Tomas's son. My mom told me that Tomas just found out that he has a son. You're Sebastian?
It's Baz. Your mom's Blair, right? She told me about you, too.
This is too weird.
I can't believe you guys already know each other.
Yeah, we met at the student union at LU.
What? You were already in town?
Yeah, I heard my dad was crashing in Landview, so I thought I'd check it out before I got dumped here.
Now you're just checking out a high school graduation?
Why not?
Yeah. He was totally desperate to get out of the house. Oh, I gotta go find Nate. Can you hang with Baz for a little while? Okay.
I should have turned myself in when this happened.
No.
No, it would have been the right thing to do.
Don't start this again, Nate, okay? It didn't make sense then, and it doesn't now.
Matthew is getting better, and he could remember, and now there's somebody else that knows it's gonna get out.
No, Nate. What happened to Matthew was a freak accident. You shouldn't have to pay for it, and you won't. Rick hasn't told anyone.
Yet.
He did say he'd go to Matthew's parents.
Yeah. The DA and the commissioner were gonna be more than happy to put away the guy who almost killed their son. Why does this guy Rick want me in jail?
He doesn't. He's just using this information to get what he wants. And after that, he'll keep his mouth shut.
So? What does he want?
Did someone hit you? Or make you fall and you hit your head?
You killed my father, you son of a bitch!
Son, can you tell me who hurt you? Who did this?
I'm broke. If Rick wants blackmail money, I can't pay it. So,
He doesn't want money. He wants...
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We don't have to do this now. Okay, we got plenty of time.
he knew.
Who knew? Who knew what?
Eddie.
Eddie? Eddie Ford? No, it's okay, Matthew. I need a doctor here now!
I got Dr. Pryor. David said that we're... My God. What's going on?
Could you two please wait outside while I examine him?
Yeah, we'll be right outside.
But were you sure he understood you?
I'm positive he was answering questions.
He responded?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's like
What is it?
He was trying to figure out what had happened to him. He asked me how he got here.
Well, that makes sense. Paul, this is a
I
miracle.
was just worried that I was pushing him too hard, but he wanted to tell me something.
What did he say?
Someone hurt him.
He said that?
He said that someone caused his injury.
Who?
I don't know. That's when he started having trouble. And the only thing that he could get out was Eddie.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie Ford? He's been dead for months. This just happened.
I know.
Well, maybe oh God, maybe he remembers about what happened with Eddie and he's feeling guilty.
Maybe.
You think it's something else?
Deanna was just congratulating me.
Yeah, graduating with honors, that's something.
Yeah, it is. I got you a graduation present. Do you mind if we have a minute alone?
Oh, yeah, I'll go find a seat. See you later.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish this was over.
What, graduation? I mean, yeah, the ceremony will probably be lame, but it's graduation. You know, you've got so much to be proud of.
Not really.
Oh, really? Come on. Nate, you're president of the film club. You made honor society, and that's after transferring over in the middle of junior year. And you dealt with all that craziness with your dad.
You sound like you're running for president of my fan club.
I already am.
If you're Danny's sister, right, and I'm her cousin, that makes me...
The same jerk that erased my music last week and replaced it with Zone tracks.
Did you delete my stuff?
No, and we're not related.
Good.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's just impressive. You know, I wouldn't have been able to do all that math in my head. I would have needed a diagram.
This is so random. I met you a week ago, and now you're living at my dad's. I thought I would never see you again.
Yeah. Now it looks like we'll be seeing each other a lot. Doesn't matter what anyone says about Jack at the high school, right? That's got nothing to do with this case.
Todd is correct. Unless one of the kids at Jack's school saw him at the scene of Gigi's accident.
Well, let's go see what Brad has to say. If you need anything, there's an officer right outside the door.
Okay, so we want to order a pizza? It's a nice defense, counselor.
What do you think it will gain us by provoking Detective McBain? If I'm gonna defend you, I need to know everything, okay? What could Brad possibly say, huh?
That it was all my idea? He's gonna put me in jail. Father to son? No, that's a bunch of bull.
Wait. Vicky was just telling me that once you get a heart, you never take another day for granted. That's especially true when you don't have many days left. I was a fool to have wasted so much time. I can see that now.
What's your point?
I wish that there was more time to make things right for you, so you could have the father that you deserved.
I mean, you're saying that's what would happen? You'd welcome me home with open arms and slap a cowboy hat on me and say I was a chip off the old block?
You are my son.
Yesterday, I was a piece of garbage. You were lying here half dead already, and you still couldn't wish me well on my wedding day. And now you're asking me to give you Gigi's heart. You'll say anything. I don't blame you. Gigi was an amazing person with an amazing heart, but you never saw her like that. You just saw her as a bargaining chip, another person you could use. You never cared about her. How many times did you threaten to ruin her life just so you could keep me in line?
That was wrong.
Take it up with your next stop. Maybe God can forgive you. I sure as hell won't.
Oh, Clint.
Rex,
What?
look, I understand how you feel about him, especially with the way he's treated you. I get it. But I'm not ready to lose my father.
Natalie.
He'll die without that transplant. So if you won't do for him, please,